How's everybody doing on this fine afternoon? You all are looking very wonderful. I'm here to discuss with you today with the major problem that we're facing in our beautiful city of Atlanta, which is police brutality against you fine citizens. I want to find a way to abolish it. I know abolish is a strong word because you can't really abolish brutality, but there can be a solution to try and put an end to brutality, such as new training in the police academy for the upcoming new police recruits, such as training them new ways to handle situations. Also with the new training, the training will consist on how to teach the police officers to know what to do in certain situations and know what weapons and to use in the situations, not to automatically go right for the gun, to resort to pepper spray or the taser. Everything just doesn't have to result into gunfire. Another way to prevent police brutality is to pass laws in the city of Atlanta. Laws that say if an unarmed citizen is wrongfully beaten and they're in the right, the police officer will be sentenced to jail automatically. Why I say automatically is because the police officer would think twice do they really need to use excessive force against the citizen? So when they think twice, they'll result into a better way to handle the situation. A lot of talk have been going around the city talking about defunding the police. Well, I think that's a good idea because when we defund the police force will have a talk with the officers in order to get right so they can start getting funded back. If we defund the police, they will no longer be, the fancy, cop cars or all the fancy equipment that they need in order to protect us. I know that may sound silly, but it will eventually start to decrease the rate of brutality rates around the lovely city of Atlanta. Now, I know that there might be some questions upon my decisions that I made for the city of Atlanta regarding the conflict of police brutality. These solutions will decrease brutality rates and will make officers think twice before wrongfully shooting and killing an unarmed innocent citizen. Times like this is where we need answers to these problems. As a city, we need to come together and, stand up against the police. Not stand up against them because at the end of the day, their job is to protect and serve, but not to wrongfully kill and wrongfully accuse. This is honestly what's best for the city because we're supposed to look up to the police. We're supposed to call them in times of need. We shouldn't be afraid of the police when we call them and fear for our lives. So these solutions, these answers should help the city out tremendously. Watch when the rates start going down. We will beat the system. Why I say we need these laws and these new techniques and solutions for the problem that we have in the city is because suspending without pay and all that's just not only is going to corrupt the public, but it's going to make the victim's family, feel, tried, like they have no justice. We have to make people feel like they have justice in situations like this. Situations like this are very important because the world, not only just our city, the world looks at us as a whole, and we have to show the world that we mean right in the city of Atlanta. This is a lovely city, and we need everyone to, be safe and have fun. So with the new training techniques that should be mandatory in the police academy to show police officers what to do in certain situations and what weapons to use and what force to use in certain situations should be mandated. Also, defunding the police and laws in order to prevent brutalities. I'm telling you guys, the rates will start to go down. You will start to see numbers and different changes. Y'all have been a lovely audience, and thank you for your time, and God bless.